It's me, Natalie, aka the Spoonie Mummy. I thought today I would do a video for you instead of a blog post. A little while ago I did my Stoma bag changing routine, so I went through all the products I use. It's a little bit outdated now. I've started using some different things, so I thought it'd be really good to update. I will link that one down below in the comments so you can have a read of that too. But yesterday I received my Stoma surprise delivery, so I thought I'd just sort of unpack this to show you what I'm using at the moment and describe everything, how I use it, etc, etc. So let's get started. My bags didn't come with this order. I've just moved on to the new Salts Confidence Bee bags. I don't know whether you saw my review of those, but I'll link that down below as well. I use Salts bags anyway, but they've come out with the Confidence Bee. Obviously the big attraction is the new colours that they've brought out, which are really good, and I tried them and loved them, so I've gone onto them. But my supplier only got a supply of those yesterday as my order was coming out, so they should hopefully follow within the next couple of days. I have got a couple to show you. This is the stone one. No, that's the stone one. And this is the black one. These are Steve's. He got his order a couple of days ago and he obviously received them. That's the flange there. I was still really pleased. It looked round on the website and the pictures, but the base plate is still petalled, which is great. Just a bit more flexible, a bit more comfortable. I really like the bottom. Some people I know have had a problem with this, but it basically folds up, if I can do it right, and tucks in on itself into the bag, which is how I like to wear it anyway. So really like that. The filter is at the top and I've had no problems with that. It's been really good. So yeah, hopefully mine will be here in the next couple of days. I'm just gonna borrow a couple of Steve's. Sort of the advantage of having a partner with a Stoma. I've also ordered these two colours. They also come in white, which I'll probably get around to ordering at some point, but I only ordered 2 boxes at a time, so I picked these first because I think under outfits I'll probably be wearing black and darker colours, or neutrally lighter tops and stuff. I can wear this one, so they won't be seen underneath it. So yeah, fingers crossed they'll be here soon. I've got the Trio Elite Adhesive Remover wipes. I actually use these for the first sort of clean around the Stoma. I don't use them to remove my bag. I don't get on with them very well for that. But when you get some residue, I also use the Brava protective sheets. And I've found that these bags do it as well, but they can leave a bit of sticky residue. So I just use one of these for the first sort of wipe around. Helps get rid of it. I find that when I use the spray, I just tend to use a lot of it for that, and it seems a waste. So the wipes are really handy. These are the wipes I get. My delivery company is Bullen. So I received the wet wipes and the dry wipes. Absolutely love these dry wipes. They're really big, they're really soft, they're really absorbent. Much better than the old ones that I used to get from my old delivery company. What else have we got in here? I've got the Trio Elise Skin Barrier, which I haven't tried. This is new for me to give a go. I usually use the Celeste one from Convatec, which is really, really good, but Bullen asked if I wanted to give this a go, so I thought I'd try it out and see what I thought. I get the hand sanitizer. This is another complimentary item from Bullen, which is really handy to have, especially when you're out and about. It often ends up in my my sort of travel kit, emergency spares. Then we've got the Brava flange extender. I hate that word, flange. They're the base plate extenders. A half moon shape. I get 1 pack of these. There's 20 in there, so generally it's about 10 uses because you use 2 to go right around the bag. I use these if I'm going to be going out somewhere and I just want that added security. I generally change my bag every day, but if I happen to be leaving it on a bit longer, the second day I might use these just to sort of feel a bit more secure. If I'm going swimming, things like that, they're really handy to have. I don't always place an order for these because I don't use them all the time, so they're just sort of an as and when thing. But I obviously needed a few more when I did my last stock check, so I've got a box of those. I think that's it. The other things I use are the salts remover, adhesive remover spray. I've got loads of those upstairs, so I didn't order them this time, but that's really good. Obviously I use the salts bags, I just use that because I thought if it's the salts remover, then I assume they've tested it on their own bags and it works well, and it does. I've been trying a couple of different ones recently, and do plan to do a blog post about those, but just found them not to be as good, so sticking with that one for now. I'm giving the trio one a go at the minute, the spray. Obviously I get the wipes, the adhesive remover wipes in that, so so far that's been okay, but I've not sort of tested it out on a bag I've changed after only one day, or when I'm using the protective sheets, which is the other thing I order as well, but I haven't got any of those because I've got loads upstairs. One sheet, they come in boxes of 5, one sheet splits into 6, and I have done a video about how I use those. They're really handy, and especially if I'm not going to change my bag that night, things like show night, like tonight I'm going to be doing the show, so and if I don't get time to have a shower before the show, it'll be left on until tomorrow, and it just protects the area around my stoma. I found that with just the bag on, if I go any longer than the day, I end up getting quite irritated. No matter how I try and cut it to be perfect, it just never works, so to have that extra sort of barrier there is really, really helpful. I think that's it. I mentioned the Silas spray, which I think is really amazing. Really does a good job of helping my skin. Oh, there's also the Brava Ostomy powder, which obviously I think I order a bottle of that every 6 months or something, because it lasts really long, and I only use it when my skin is sort of macerated, which is weeping sores. Put my spray on, pop a bit of that on, wipe off the excess. It just helps to keep it dry, to get your bag on, to get good seal, and it also helps to heal it up really well. Normally within a day or two of starting to use that, my skin's healed all up fine, but I'm quite lucky because I don't get that a lot. So yeah, hopefully this video will have provided you with some inspiration for things to try. Like I say, I will link that review for the salts bags down below for you to check out, and on that there is a link to the salts website where you can order your samples of the Confidence Bee bags to give them a go. And other than that, just make sure you hit subscribe if you want to keep seeing videos from me. I'm hoping to do a few more of these to link in with my blog, and yeah, happy Friday.